Hello Bronzes, welcome again to my video. Today I want to share with you an experience, and I hope it's going to educate a lot of women who fall in this category. So have a listen. So I received this couple for coaching, and the first thing that the lady said before we could start salutation was, "Oh coach, I'm so thrilled to have you. I'm happy that you'll be the one coaching us for this, and I'm hoping that at the end of this session we will go back really filled with information because we've heard so much about you from other people who referred us to you." I was really happy. I said, "Oh wow, this one jackpot. At least I don't see some lady way it be so intelligent, we get kind of impression, first impression." And she went ahead to say, "But before we start, coach, I have a question for you." I say, how na me now you go get question now for me when me have seen me I get questions for now. But anyways, that's what I was saying internally. And she said, I told her, I said, "Go ahead, my dear." She asked me, "Coach, are you married?" I said, I told her, "Yes, I'm married." And she said, "Are you happily married? Is your husband treating you well?" I said, "They send this girl," and I said, "I'm on her waiting." So I told her, before I answer this question, I want to know why. Let me let you know something. As a coach, you must be able to study the psychology of people. You must be able to read the minds of your clientele. From the moment they open your mouth to ask a question, you must be ready, one step ahead of them, to have the solution to that question. They don't ask questions for just no reason. I hope this resonates. As a coach, you should be a step ahead of your clients. So when she asked this question, I already knew where this conversation was leading to. Then I told her, "Before I answer your question, I would like to know why." And she said, "Because my husband is not treating me well, and my friends tell me a lot of good stories about the relationship, and I want to know if you too have that kind of experience." Do you know what I responded? My response to her was, "It is none of your business." Yes. It is none of your business if I'm happy in my relationship or I am sad in my relationship. It is my business. If I'm happy, it is my total responsibility to make sure that I'm happy in my relationship or I am sad in my relationship. It has nothing to do with you. That is leading us to our topic for today: comparing your relationship with others. So I said I'll bring this topic up to the public because I realized that we're still, as women, we're still very ignorant. We're still very backward when it concerns relationship. Let me tell you, as a woman, when you are happy in your relationship, when heaven has opened its doors and blessings are pouring on you in your relationship, keep your mouth shut. Most often, women who come about telling people about their relationship or their marriage, how happy they are without people asking them, and telling you all kinds of good stories about their marriage, are usually telling you the wrong information. It's always the reverse. They cover up for such information so that you don't see in them that sadness, that void that they have in them. So they'll tell you all kinds of things you want to hear. A logical and intelligent woman who is happy in a relationship will not go about telling people how happy she is in her relationship. You know why? Because the society is watching. We know when you're happy, we know when you're pretending, and we know when you're sad. You don't need to tell us. Why do you compare your relationship with others? A's husband is treating her very well. You take the information and bring it back to your own relationship. Do you guys have the same circumstances going on in your relationship? Of course not. Every relationship is different. Know your type. Know your type. Women, stop comparing. When people come to you, they tell you all kinds of crazy stories about their relationship. What you have to do as a woman is to activate your listening skills. And then once they're done telling you those happy sides of their marriage, shut your ears. Let it not go further than that. Don't bring that information to your brain. Let it not go further than that. What you can say usually is, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're happy in your relationship. I'm very excited that you're a very happy person. You have everything that you wanted in life, just because you don't want to be that jealous friend. But to take that information to your own relationship, it's a no. Hell no. Please. 99% of the time, this comes from women. And 99% of the time, the stories are all false. They're fake. Like I said, a good relationship, a good marriage, no stupid woman will come out and be telling you all kinds of funny stories about their marriage. They will keep their mouth. Yes. You see someone who is happy in her marriage and you will know. Once again, Coach Nikki.